Hey guys, so welcome to my first voiceover video. So to start with, I am going to prep Bethan's eyes with the Makeup Revolution eye primer. I just got this actually the day I was doing her makeup. We had gone out shopping and I saw it and I thought I'd give it a go and see what it was like. Um, so far so good. I mean, she thought it was quite nice and then I used it later that night and it was good. So I'm just using some MAC soft brown all over the lid. Bethan has lovely green eyes, so the red tones in that will really pull out the green in her eyes and make them look delightful. So I'm just going to use that all over the lid. So it'll just be kind of like a base color and blending color. Now my camera cut out, but I had just placed handwritten with an angled brush along the lash line and sort of pulled it out slightly and just sort of layered it a wee bit. And now I'm popping some black matte eyeshadow from Inglot in the same place, the same sort of shape. And this Maybelline Color Show eyeshadow is, if you want it sort of to be more opaque, you're better applying it with your fingers. But I kind of wanted it just more for like a wee bit of sparkle in the middle of the lid, the center of the lid, rather than the full-on color of it all. So just using a little bit of Benefit Professional across Bethan's nose, the chin, and the center of the forehead. Just add a little bit of longevity to the foundation and to fill in any pores or anything around the nose area. So I'm actually using a mix of two foundations. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay in Buff and the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum in number 52. So sometimes I find that the Color Stay can just be like a little bit heavy, and I really like the glow that the Healthy Mix Serum gives. So I find that if you mix the two of them together, you can get a really nice sort of glowy finish, but still keep that really full coverage. I'm just going to use a Real Technique sponge just over the whole face, just to make sure it's nice and blended and there's no lines or anything. And then I'm using some Lasting Perfection concealer. I'm also popping it just over the brows. Bethan has quite sparse brows, so this will help the powder product that I'm going to use afterwards stick a little bit better to the skin. And I'm using a little bit of MAC Refined Golden, bronzer, just to warm up the face a little bit. It is winter, we're all pale. Well, most of us are pale, unless where you live it's summer, which is very possible because you could live in the southern hemisphere. So a little bit of NYX Taupe blusher just at the back of the cheekbone there, closest to the ear, just to add a little bit of depth and dimension. Bethan was going on a wee date with her boyfriend for Valentine's Day, but we didn't want anything too dramatic, but still something that gave, nice definition in that to the face. So I'm going to use a mix of the Makeup Revolution Pink Lights highlighter and the MAC Soft and Gentle. Sometimes I find the Soft and Gentle can be a little bit too chunky, so the mix of them together gives a really nice glow. Again, this is a new product, the Makeup Revolution brow shaping product, which I had picked up that day. Thought, give it a go. I normally use the HD brow products myself, but always open to try new things. This is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Smoldering Plum. It was actually a little bit more purple toned than I wanted, so I do go over it in a wee second, you will see, with a bit of matte cranberry eyeshadow just to give a slight red hint quite close to the lash line. Okay, so I'm going to use some Inglot Press powder on the areas of the face that we want to keep matte, just areas that you would get naturally shiny. And then I'm actually going to take some Makeup Revolution Radiant Light powder in the color Breathe over the rest of the face. This is a dupe for the ambient lighting powders, can't remember which color, from Hourglass. It does give a beautiful finish to the skin, I must admit. This is the Laura Mercier Plumberry Lip Liner. I am overdrawing Bethan's lips a little bit, just to give them a little bit more fullness, especially the top lip. Her top lip's a little bit smaller than her bottom lip, so we just want to fill them out a little bit more than they would be naturally. And I'm using Burberry Rosewood lipstick. This gives a really nice, quite a glossy finish actually. It'd be more than a satin, but it gives a lovely finish, and it's quite an on-trend colour at the moment, that sort of browny rosy colour. So now I'm making Bethan awkwardly look around so she can show off the makeup for you all. So that's the final look, guys. I hope you like it. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you all soon, and leave me any comments or videos you'd like to see. Thanks!